Hello, YouTube. It's your boy, the Crazy Trader, and I'm here again with your favorite stock review. Like I always say, it's get money, don't make no money, and you always gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Booyah! I haven't been here in a while, but this is a quick video of how my portfolio is doing. My portfolio is doing really great, and you guys can see. Today, not that great, but let's go back a little bit. My all time, I'll go back to the all time. I don't have that much time, so I'll go back. All time, I'm doing 141%, which is pretty good. 59,700, which is profit for me. I love it. Last year, 93%, 49,000, which is pretty good. Year to date, well, how am I doing? 29%, which is 23,000 3 months ago. I'm really doing pretty good. That's, the bottom line is I'm doing really great. And I want to share with you a few. If you guys can remember, I mean, you can go back to some of my videos that I've made. I had 400 shares of Palantir, and I kept talking about Palantir. I kept talking about Palantir. Nobody was listening. And now everybody, since it looks like they're the super legend about Palantir. I did, we pick stocks. Sometimes it's a good stock. We pick stocks. Sometimes it's a bad stock. Nobody has a freaking, magic ball that is going to pick you the best stock in the planet. No, if we did, we would be millionaires by now, but we don't. But we look at the stock market and then we pick up, some good stocks, and sometimes we pick bad stocks. So this is a stock that I picked, Palantir. I picked a long time ago. I used to average, my average used to be 11, no, 10 point something, 10.86 or something. But because I started selling a lot of it, my average has gone up a little bit. But I used to have 400 shares of Palantir, and I bought them at 10 point something on an average. Okay. And now I just have 150 shares because I sold, um, about 250 of them. I sold when it got to 40, and then I sold when it got to 80, and then I sold when it got to 130 or 140, I believe. And I still have 150 shares that I think I'm going to hold. Maybe when it gets to 200, I'll sell 50 shares more, and then I'll hold the 100 shares. I'll hold them for the rest of, for how long, I don't know. But Palantir was a great stock for me. It did pretty good, and you can see my total return is 924. It used to be 1,000 something percent. This is one of the few stocks that I've made 1,000 something percent on there. So Palantir is doing really great, and I hope they continue to do pretty good. Their hands are in everything. Think about it: nuclear, Department of Defense, banks. Hospitals, everything. But one stock that I want to share with you, even though the stock I think has run up a little bit more, but I think you can still make a little money from the $80 range to the $100 range, because there's rumors about the stock that is going to be added to the S&P 500, and then when it gets added to the S&P 500, it's going to be amazing. There's going to be a shoot up. And okay, so what we're looking at is Robinhood. Think about this, right? Ask 10 of your friends who, whether they invest or not, ask them if they have the Robinhood app on their phones, and they'll say yes. And if they don't have the Robinhood app on their phones, then you just have to, send them a link so they can add the app on their phone. E- every you, whether investor I know, whether it's a retail investor, whether it's a pro investor, whether a Wall Street person, they have the Robinhood app on their phone. So you can write this company down. This app is on everybody's phone now. I think it's going to be your future bank, your future one-stop shop bank. They're offering credit cards. They are selling crypto. They're doing everything. They're in every space. So this is going to be your future one-stop bank, okay? Your IRA, everything is here. You're going to invest and do everything. And your future is right in your palms. Now we can do it on ourselves. At first, you have to give it to a professional to do all this, blah, blah, blah for you. You can pick great ETFs that you like, and then you're going to put your money in. It's not gonna make you that much, but you don't take that much risk. For you to make the kind of money that I make in the stock market, you got to take a little bit of risk. And I love Robinhood because I bought the stock. I bought it a long time ago. I bought the stock. I bought it when it IPO'd. I bought it at 38 something. I think when it IPO'd at 38. I bought it. And then I kept buying it. I kept buying it. It went to 5 or 6. I don't remember how low it went, but I kept buying. Every time it goes down, I bought. Because I believed in the company 100%. And I even bought some SoFi, you know, um, stocks, right? I bought some SoFi shares. When I bought it at 6. I sold SoFi. I think I bought it at 8, sold it at 16 or something. And I put all the money in Robinhood, funny enough. And with time, it's done pretty good. Look at my return, 248%. Let's say 249%, 13,500. And I think it's still not done because Robinhood is going to be added to the S&P 500 eventually. And then we're going to move from the $82, $83. This is pre S&P 500. By the time it gets added and the fund managers jump onto it, and a lot of fund managers jump over, this is 100 and 150 plus, stock. So I mean, I'm not shilling it out to you. Don't go running and buying because I'm not a financial expert, but I love this stock, and I think it's gonna be on everybody's in the next 5 to 10 years. This is gonna be where you're gonna be banking at. You're gonna ditch your Bank of America. You're gonna ditch your just name it, your local, banks, and you're going to be on Robinhood taking loans for mortgages. You're going to be on Robinhood with credit cards, buying crypto, buying and selling, investing, your IRA, everything is going to be here. Your 401k, everything is going to be here. So it's going to be one of the greatest platforms when it comes to people are sleeping on it. But wake up to this call, okay? Robinhood is doing great, and it's also doing great for my portfolio. So I love it, and I'm not here to bore you too much, but I'm here to tell you that this stock is going to do really great. So if you don't have any, look into it and do your own research and try and see if you can invest into Robinhood. That's if you like it. Do your own research though. Don't take my word for it. I'm not a professional financial advisor, so don't take my word for it. It's a great stock personally for me, and it's done great. I have some amazing portfolio that maybe I would share with you guys later, when I get the time. Neo, I bought Neo. Everybody knows I had a video about Neo. I don't know if I can share it later on. I bought Neo at 6. I sold it at 45. It's gone all the way down now, and so now I bought 510 shares. I believe Neo, if they're able to crack the code, they'll do amazing. So I bought 510 shares. I'm really down, but I'm still holding on a few of, I'm still holding on it. I'm not down that much, but I'm still holding on it. I still have some great stocks. Okay, Coca-Cola, Apple, Tesla, Google, Amazon. I have all those. Restoration Hardware. I'll go over my my portfolio, um, on one of the videos. But right now, it's just to give you an update that my portfolio is doing pretty good, and I hope yours are also doing really good. And I'll start sharing a little tidbits about stocks and and shares and how I pick my stocks and what I do with them. Sometimes I trade some options here and there. Sometimes I lose, sometimes I win. My restoration hardware call that I bought for next week is not doing too well. I was supposed to sell it during the day, but I couldn't. But whatever, I'll see on Monday if it pops up. If it doesn't, I'll still sell it and take the loss and still look into it because I think it's gonna pop up. It's gonna do pretty good, especially if we have a deal with China and the tariffs are going off. This stock was like a $400 stock that went all the way to like 180 because the tariffs was implemented. So now it's kind of coming up, and Trump said he signed a deal with China. Hopefully, it's true. I don't know. It's flip floppy. So hopefully, it's true. If it's true, I think it's going to go back up to at least 320, 350. When it gets there, I'm going to sell because I have some of it, and we'll see how the call goes. Anyways, it's Friday, and I hope you are having a great day. Let me stay out of your hair. Stay blessed and stay safe. Peace.